already coming.
All right, I'll go onto the screen. So what you have here up on the profile. So Percy can add different members.
Yep.
So at the moment, you're here. If you expand, you have different access roles that you can edit.
Mm-hmm.
And, for William, same thing. You can have different roles. You might have updated this already. So that's wanted to show you. So the details, anything, you can update. And the account number here. The account, like if you go to the top left, that's where you end up. If you click onto the accounts, then you usually see the fees that you're paying. So we just had one deposit going in. So you see all the deposits, fees for the month or for the date that's gone in. So if I go back up, your balance, I'll just quickly maybe refresh, is $4 now. Okay. So if I go into the deposits, you see the deposit's gone through. On our end, I see where the money has come from in terms of what accounts. You see when it's come in, etc. If you ever want to refund, you can just click on refunds. You tell me, how much you want to refund and the reason for a customer. So let me just do now, for argument's sake, $3, because you have some other fees. So refund $3. That's gone through. So it's refunding in our ends, and I can see it's fully refunded now. Let me just double check this on our end. I think that's so it just, in essence, we collect where it's come from, and it just goes back to where it came from.
Okay, so you send out $3, so you will receive $3.
Second.
So you send out $3.
Yep.
So you will receive $3.
That is correct.
Okay, excellent.
So the account will receive $3 that has made that payment.
Okay, understand now.
Okay. So you don't know where it's going. All you know is it's going back where it came from.
Okay.
So
that's now fully refunded.
So it's very quick. Just now you transfer $5. It's we can get the money straight away.
You can.
Same time.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with CBA, they need to you need to define that is with NAB you need to define fast payment. With CPA, usually clients need to wait half an hour. 24 hours. Now, if I go back, so I should have a balance left of $1, so that's fine. So you are not, you're charged if money comes in, but if you refund, you're not being charged.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Okay. So because, that's, if you refund the money, we don't want to, charge you on top of that. If you do make a payment out, then we charge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now withdrawals, here, there's a number of things that you can do. So you can do just a payout. So if it's just a single payout from in your name, WebTrade, then you put in the details in here, who you're paying, and then make the payment. Okay. If you use this function here, it's paid as NPP. Okay, so it will be a fast payment. You can also set up your recipients. So if you set up a new recipient locally, BNSB account number, that's only for a local recipient.
So basically, this section is supposed to be our client names.
No. So this is only for if you're paying any, like if you pay back, it's not part of an international transfer, you can use this. Okay?
Yep.
If you receive money from overseas and you want to, because here, if you do this payment with a normal payout, the payer is WebTrade. You don't specify who the sender is.
Okay.
If you're doing an international payout, as I said before, you either do APIs or you do you go here to bulk payments. You download your which you can do in your own time. Download the example CSV.
Yeah.
You can click here on this question mark. I don't know if that window comes up for you now.
Okay.
Can you see the window?
Yep.
Yeah.
Popping up?
Yeah.
So here everything is explained, because in essence, if you using this function is for international inbound. So we know WebTrade is the client. Percy is sending to William. So you put in who's the sender, who's the beneficiary. Then the payment is sent not NPP, but direct entry, so slower. And we can properly, who's the sender, who's the recipient, and use that also for reporting purpose. Please do not make local withdrawal, which are, like this way, if it's part of an international transfer. Can you see the difference now?
A little bit, but it's not really.
So if you pay, if WebTrade needs to pay, rent or other salaries or something like that, if you use that account, then you can use this one and it's paid fast. The sender is WebTrade sending to whoever.
Okay.
If monies come from China, and even though you used Velocity and Velocity paid money into your account, and then you do the last distribution, you need to use this bulk payout if you do it manually, or then the CSV, the APIs. So you need to tell us who is the beneficiary, and who's the sender, who's the beneficiary, and only use the bulk payout. Because then we can make these payments legally only using direct entry and not NPP.
Okay, so we withdraw and then use the bulk payout and input the data.
Yeah.
Okay. So using the bulk payout function is normally is for the our clients pay. We pay $1 for a client.
1 or 10 or up to 1,000 payments you can process.
Yeah, multiple payments.
Multiple payments.
Yeah.
But the issue is we collect then who the sender is.
Yeah.
If the sender is not WebTrade, and we can also then control how the money is sent. The money is sent then using direct entry and not NPP. You are not allowed to make international inbound using NPP.
Understand?
Are you guys using so you mainly use Velocity for inbound trade? You're not doing any outbound with us. What was the setup again?
Can you say the question again?
So are you doing any international payments through FlashFX, or you only ever use Velocity?
Use Velocity. Yeah.
Oh, Velocity only. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I think I wasn't sure if we had some discussions that if you had clients sending you directly currency, like we can collect, payments for your customers if it's not going through WebTrade. So we can do that. Here we have different senders that you set up. Mainly the recipient is where you need it for local payments. Here, if you have clients that you collect money with, so if Percy sends money to yourself, we can set up an account, a sub account in the name of Percy, not in the name of WebTrade. At the moment, we haven't allocated that feature to you, but that's potentially available to you. So you can set up sub account, Australian account numbers, and for also for foreign collection. But for now we put that aside. And then down here, that's more for webhook if you and security. If you were to use our international side, more automated stuff. Now, once you I'm going back in here, if you then have a number of transactions, you can download all the transactions. Same in the withdrawals. You can download all the withdrawals that you've done. You can use the filter in terms of if you're looking for certain things, or you can customize what you want to see in the table.
Yeah, your system is very smart.
Now, I know we had this discussion around the fees. So, you've seen that we have, I've deposited $5. You can see the fees in here. We refunded $1. So in your account is $1 left. So it's all, you see what's happening. You can also go into the account and you'll see the fees. You can see your balances in terms of how the balances has changed over time. So you can have a different time window and you can download a specific statement.
And the fees is taking out monthly, or you taking out real time?
As it happens.
As it
so
happens.
$5 come in, we take $1 out, $4 in your account. Happens automatically.
And if we pay out, and we
if you pay out,
for example, we pay out $1,000, and the customer should get the $999.
No. The customer get $1,000. We charge your account $1,001.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. That's better. That's better for us. Yeah.
So we should have.
Will never see. The customer will never see any fee. You see what the customer paid you. He receives the full amount.
Okay. Wonderful. That's better for us because we worry about if we pay $1,000, the customer only get $999. It's trouble for us.
So we should have a little bit more balance in the account.
That is correct.
And the monthly fees is also taken out from this account too?
No, we just send you an invoice.
Another invoice.
So invoice for the monthly fees, and the each transaction you're taking out from this account. Okay.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah. It's very smart. It's very handy. Yeah. Very good.
So you can open and close this. If you need any support, you can chat us. You can see details here. You do the the profile changes. With the different members, so you can add on a new member, no problem.
sorry， 问你我问一下，他可以进我们的账号，就是说，那就是我比方说他把我们钱转走了，有没有这个可能呢
？Is other members can do the withdrawal? Is like I'm the one of the member.
So we can with the members, you can see different that's the logins. At the moment, you can log into the platform.
Yeah.
But I think you are not allowed to transact. So you can. We are making more, access here at the moment. As I can see, access login. But if I go to Percy, he is, can log in, is admin and can transact. So you cannot transact.
Okay, so for my function, it's only read.
Correct.
Okay, but will your ends can also access our account and withdraw funds?
Who's that? Sorry. Who?
With so your IT can access all our data, right?
Yeah. So IT, we need it for reporting purpose and everything. Yes.
Okay, excellent. Wouldn't be any problem or our fund will come up to zero in just a flash?
Your funds would come up. Sorry, what do you mean?
Will any error happening?
For example, because your IT or your colleague can access our system, and it's possibility somebody can transfer money out.
No, like we only have only a few people have production accounts. There's no one. It's myself, another person that's usually can do anything in an account. No one in IT has that access rights. They can see data, but no one is operation involved. Like we, they can build stuff and see stuff, but no one. I can see where someone can come into your account and just take money off. No.
Okay. I understand. Yeah. Yeah. The system is very smart. You designed this system yourself?
Look, we designed the backend. This system here is, was actually designed by our developers directly and building on, and different people asking for more functionalities. So I haven't had much to do. So it's all our backend developers coming up with what is needed, etc. So it's it's good and simple. Hopefully user friendly. If there's anything missing that you need, come and ask.
Yeah, and this system may be connected with the Costco bank system.
Yes, not this one, in the back end. Yeah. So we have no, we have no operational staff other than me. It's all automated.
Oh, automatically. Oh. 好啊，那个我们还有什么问题吗？
Any other questions, Percy?
No, because we need have a try and have a better acknowledgement of the system.
Okay. So, I know you asked this question, go and test around, do some certain test transaction, etc. Let us know when you're ready to go. Like when you say, okay, now we're ready, we, then, do some testing, etc. Give this information to Velocity.
We need to talk with Velocity.
Yeah. Talk to Velocity, do the testing, what you need to do, and then kind of, okay, now everyone is ready, we're ready, we put some, transaction through, then, if that's in a week, if that's 1st of November, you tell me, don't worry about
it. Okay, wonderful.
Excellent.
Wonderful. Thank you. Grateful. We're very grateful for you. And the other thing regarding the our operation or our KYC or anti-money laundering, maybe you need to come to my company to supervise us or something like that.
Look, I think we will ask questions, as stuff comes up. I can only, reiterate, please do not make any international inbound payment using NPP. So a payout, please only use bulk payout. As long as nothing is, raising any flags, the bank is asking us for information, like we want to enable you, we don't want to be in your way. But, if we see that something is not right, we will come down hard.
Okay.
So, do some testing, ask questions. There's no problem. But, I think now we had a few conversations. I think my understanding is you understand where we're coming from, what the limitations are, how we need to operate. Everything is automated other than that.
Sorry, 他说什么？
Just let me explain. Percy, 他就是说要守规矩，不然的话啦，他会很严格的做事情的啦。
Yeah. Reasonable. Yeah. And you can give us the instruction and the guideline, and if we have something wrong, you can remind us how to do. But I think our compliance and the KYC and the anti-money laundering is very good. I think. Yeah. But we must be very careful and follow your instruction and remind us.
If you do the first time using the CSV file, let us know when you process. We'll be on standby to, or send me the file so I can quickly make sure everything is fine. And we do it together. Like it's all being comfortable. Like,
yes,
don't
please.
be afraid to make mistakes. Get your comfort up. Send it to us, Nicholas. That's what we have. We want to process that the next 1 or 2 hours. Does it look okay? We can. It's good. Sometimes there is some other issue that from a tech point of view, might not be. Then if something like that were to happen, or then we get some of our IT involved. I want you to be comfortable using it, and then you can see what's working and what's not working, and ask your questions, suggestions. No problem.
Okay, good.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yes, communication is very important. We will make sure we clear, we understand. All the format is suitable to your systems and to your regulations. Yeah, we will trouble you a lot.
You can use that. Question mark arrow, and
the chat room
that will help.
Okay, we will use that. Okay. Any other questions, Percy?
All right, and do your testing. Do some test payments, etc. See what's coming back. Send some money from NAB to you. Send it back to refund it. Look at the fees. Then make a payout without doing refunding, so you see what's happening.
Okay. We have a testing, and when we know your system very good, and we talk with the Velocity Nico and set up all the frame, and we give you a email and tell you what time we can starting, and you can charge the money from. Check the invoice from that time.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Tom.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you very much.
Bye. 我们待会用 Skype 来说一下。
Skype 了，好。